Traditionally, Resident Evil speedruns are very straightforward. Start at the beginning and run to the end, killing bosses and only collecting the items that you need. For some speedrunners, this is ideal. No skips, no glitches, just gamer versus game. And for a long time, every RE game followed this same pattern. However, things changed with the release of Resident Evil 4 in 2005. Just as RE4 represented a dramatic departure from previous RE titles, speedrunning the game was an entirely different challenge. Originally, RE4 was considered too hard to speedrun, but eventually a few rose to the task. The earliest runners started with New Game Plus, using the infinite rocket launcher and other items to help them complete the game fast. Even with these items, the fastest runs were still around 2 hours long, and very few people attempted to run New Game. Runners theorized that the PRL, rocket launcher, and Chicago typewriter represented the most optimal methods for completing the game. At this point, it seemed like Resident Evil 4 would follow the same straightforward pattern of its predecessors. Until... In 2007, a user by the name of Ditman logs into the GameFAQs forums to share a new discovery with the world. Ditman had discovered something very interesting, something that would break RE4 speedrunning forever. According to Ditman, you can increase your movement speed by aiming with the striker shotgun and switching weapons. This simple discovery sent shockwaves through the Resident Evil 4 speedrunning community, and runners immediately set about testing its use. What had been essentially a glitchless run before was now broken wide open, and there was no going back.
Oh, no.
Ditman discovered that the striker's aiming animation had a unique property. When you open the inventory in the middle of your aim and equip any other weapon, when you close the inventory, your movement speed will be increased by about 1.5 times. Moreover, the effect stacks with the 4.5% movement speed increase gained from running with empty hands or holding a rocket launcher or a grenade. From that day forward, it was dubbed the Ditman glitch, in honor of that absolute unit of a GameFAQs poster who changed the course of RE4 speedrunning history.
Thank you.
The movement speed increase alone was enough to revolutionize RE4 speedrunning, but the Ditman glitch had far greater implications that continue to reverberate to this day. The glitch works on every version of the game, and further testing revealed that Ditman makes every single one of Leon's animations faster, not just movement. It's the holy grail of speedrunning, a trick that makes everything faster. Shooting, climbing ladders, reloading, pushing statues, jumping down things, and using zip lines, all faster. When applied correctly, the Ditman glitch can also allow Leon to clip out of bounds, as the speed of the animation breaks the game's understanding of the player's positioning. These out-of-bounds clips were not useful at first, but over time, more and more uses were found. A perfect example of how the Ditman glitch breaks certain rooms is this room in Chapter 4-2, with the double gigantes. Normally, you're supposed to fight two bosses at the same time, and the zipline in the room helps you to avoid them. When you Ditman before using the zipline, it sends you further than intended. Doing this once will get you all the way across the room, but if you race back for a second ride and beat the zipline to the top, you actually start the zipline animation from wherever the zipline was on the way back up. This puts you right through the wall. Then you can walk around the trigger that spawns the bosses and exit the room. Another boss you could skip is Salazar in Chapter 4-4. On the PlayStation 2, GameCube, Wii, or PC at 30 FPS, you can skip Salazar by activating Ditman in this specific spot. You land on an invisible floor and can walk straight out of the room, leaving Salazar stuck to that wall till the end of time. Bosses are fine and dandy, but the bane of all speedrunners is the dreaded autoscroller. Autoscrollers are sections of the game that operate on a fixed schedule and can't be done faster no matter what you do. RE4 has a few of these, the second longest one of which is the minecart section. Runners used to spend a lot of time taking a leisurely tour through a mineshaft, taking a few potshots at zombies along the way. It's boring and slow. You guessed it though, Ditman can skip this too. If you're playing the game at true 60 FPS on the PC version, you can Ditman specifically to the TMP and jump down here. This clips you through the floor, and then you can run straight to the end of the level. A version of this skip can be done on every platform, using slightly different methods. There are a few limits to the Ditman glitch. Firstly, it doesn't last forever. Getting hit, healing, aiming the striker, some cutscenes, QuickTime events, and going through loading screens all deactivate the glitch. Secondly, the trick is straightforward but precise. You have to hold the aim button down and open the inventory before the gun's laser sight appears. If you let go of aim, it won't work, and if you open the inventory too late, it also doesn't work. And of course, you have to execute the tricks themselves while in the Ditman state. New uses for this glitch are found all the time. In fact, recently, one of the rules seems to have an exception. On the PC version, you can Ditman and then re-equip the striker, and as long as you aim the knife before you aim the striker, you keep the effects of Ditman with the striker out. These limits do not stop the Ditman glitch from being the single most important discovery in the history of Resident Evil 4. Times would still be near the 2-hour mark, and we'd still be going for minecart rides. With the popularization of the PC version, upgraded hardware making loading screens faster, and runners discovering even more ways to break the game, Resident Evil 4 continues to be one of the most active and entertaining speed games around, 15 years after its release. All thanks to Ditman.